Alright, welcome back to more Gran Turismo 3. So off screen, I did some shenanigans. I got the Pikes Peak Eskimo, which is the Suzuki, the one with this much horsepower, 1881. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also got some other cars off screen. I also grinded the endurance race, the super speedway one. It's super easy, super fast. Don't see why I would not do that off screen. Also, I did the third race of this off screen, but nothing really to show here because this vehicle I'm using is OP as hell. I also did the first MR challenge in the Pro League off screen, but the F1 car that I unlocked at the end of last stream is way more than enough to destroy this, so yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue the rally events. We will do all those. We'll do all the rally races this stream, and there's a good chance we'll finish the beginner league too, and technically beat the game any percent. Yeah. Go. I should probably slow down just a little bit. Yo, Gabriel, good to see you here tonight. How's the voice balancing, by the way? And yes, this is the well, it's OP if you don't have to make too many turns. But as soon as you're against cars that can actually turn in professional league races, it loses its luster. Let's put it that way. Alright, that's race number 1 done. For using the camera with this car. It's the same camera I always use. Oh wait. Oh no, I normally do first person, don't I? Yeah, I guess I do, don't I? I didn't even think about it, but yeah. Yeah, for once I'm not using first person. Today it's fine? Okay. I did increase the microphone volume through OBS directly by 10 decibels. So, yeah, that should put an end to any instances of me being too quiet. And I'm over whatever the hell is wrong with me. Yo, Blue Hedgehog Man. Good to see you here tonight. Oh, and by the way, I plan on streaming Spyro 2 tomorrow at some point. Unless you're not around, of course. And it'll be streamed the exact same way that I'm streaming this. Because we've established last time that the PS4 Stream Now option just doesn't work well at all. It's a little hard to control, I'm not gonna lie. At nearly 2,000 horsepower. Jesus, I cannot control this at all. Holy hell. Although part of the reason I can't control this is because I'm doing the rally races. In this game, all super licenses are a full lap. Yes, all super licenses are 1 full lap. Come on, get around it. Also, point out off screen, I changed the gear settings of this car. I'll show that off here after this race, but I increased the gear settings to, like, I forget what it is. I think it's technically quote-unquote level 40, but basically I increased this car's top speed to 240 miles an hour or so, and it just blows through the super speedway endurance in less than 50 minutes. You get, what, 200,000 plus money in 50 minutes? not including the fact that you can sell the prize car for at least 75,000. So yeah, money will never be a problem again in this entire stream series. Especially if next time I decide to do... Come on, turn around. This is why this car is so OP. Shit like this can happen, but if the other cars are not fast enough to catch you, it does not matter. Anyway, especially if I continue streaming this after this stream, which I probably will, actually. I'll probably do up to the Amateur League and the endurance races. Like, if I do all the endurance races off screen, I'll have more money than I know what to do with. Without grinding for extra. The game has the Gran Turismo World Championship. It sure does. I will show that off right now, actually. Don't know why that one sound effect was super loud. Here it is, Gran Turismo World Championship. I did these two off screen just because I have an F1 vehicle. F1 vehicles are unsurprisingly better than normal passenger vehicles for racing. Who would have thought, huh? Anyway, yeah. When I do this, I'll just dominate everything. And I saw a very interesting racetrack here. Special Stage Route 11. Have only on beginner? No, it's on the other ones as well. There's the World Championship in Amateur League. Here's another World Championship type thing in Amateur League. Professional League also has some. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these require the super license. I don't even remember what this is. But anyway. GT2. Anyway, Special Stage Route 11. I'm gonna do this one real quick just to show this to Blue Hedgehog Man in the chat. This is the track I said I referenced in your Mario Kart, what was it, Mario Kart 8 stream? Just the aesthetics of that one track reminded me of this. Also, yeah, those other cars are supposed to be race cars, but I beg to differ. This is the true race car here. That's unfortunate. This is one of the best in the series, I think. Oh, and I will point out, since this is the first one of these you've seen, this game does have music during the races, but I disabled them all because I don't know how many of them are copyright issues, but some of them definitely are. Like, I know for a fact that if I play, for example, the Cult She Sells Sanctuary, that would probably cause some copyright problems. Anyway, that's in the game. Turbo Lover by Judas Priest is in the game. I could probably play that, to be honest. Stone Free by Jimi Hendrix, that would definitely cause problems. But anyway, that's in the game too. And they're all master recordings, no covers. This game is the first time I ever heard Judas Priest, I'm not gonna lie. Back when I was a youngster. Those messages in just a moment. Let's see, copyright notifications. Some games. Some copyright holders of some games do get kind of touchy about various things. Happened on every SF64 hack. The Jolly Roger Bay theme. Oh, I think it's because they technically hold the copyright to the song. The theme of Jolly Roger Bay. It's just saying that Nintendo owned the song. As long as it's not blocked or anything anywhere, then it's not really a problem. It just means you can't make money off your video. Which I personally don't care, because I wouldn't be making any money myself. But like, Simple Flips, for example, that might be a problem for him. Just as an example. That is also the reason why the big YouTubers, the ones that rely on YouTube solely as their main source or only source of income, that's why they try real hard to avoid any sort of copyright, so they don't get demonetized. But like I said, if it doesn't affect people's ability to view your stuff, then it's not the biggest of deals. stop spinning out, would you? It's these rally races that this is hard to control. Oh my god, stop. Please. Hang on, I got it. Tested the new stuff for PS4 streams. No, but I will do that real quick. Either tomorrow before I start or tonight after I'm done here. One of the two. It should work fine, although I feel like what you see for this game might not be what I see on the television, if that makes sense. Like, in other words, I may have to adjust the gamma, though it might just be me being paranoid. 'Cause I am paranoid about stuff like that, even when I have no reason to be. Sound should be fine. But the way I would set up the PS4 stream, it'd be the same as every other console. Please stop moving around, Suzuki. So I don't see why it would be too much of a problem. Or too different. There we go. Hang on one sec. removed my headset to remove my shirt because it's too hot in here. I wanted to set it down right on the arm of my computer chair, but oh no, it has to slide immediately off. Slide more than other rally cars. It's just an impression. I don't think it actually does. I think it's just this weird rally terrain. Because, like, it does the same thing in the rally circuit races as well. What in the hell is going on? The hell? Yeah, I think it's just the rally. If it's classified as a rally race, I think you just slide all over the place. But yeah, in the rally license tests, it does this also, no matter what vehicle you use. Oh, and here we have a straightaway, so goodbye other car. Flying up at 200 miles an hour. I went right through. Holy shit, I went through the goddamn sign. I don't like that the sign has no collision, apparently. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, man. This is the most enjoyment I've gotten out of this stream so far. Just flying at a million goddamn miles an hour. Come on, damn you! Get back on the course. Here we go. Come on. And I still finished 20 seconds ahead of the other dude. Thank God there's no damage in this game. In Forza Motorsport, you can toggle it on and off. The other guy doesn't even get to finish. The oval circuit with the fastest car just to see it flying. That's something that's something I used to do too. And go the wrong way just to crash into the other racers. I would do that too. I did that in NASCAR 98. On N64, which I do have here. Not that I have any desire to play that shit. But I had fun with it as a youngster. on the songs by Kiss. But I can't call myself a hardcore fan of theirs. I'm still better than Lois Griffin on that one episode of Family Guy. Also, can we not do this, please? Anyway, remember I don't know if you would have seen this episode, but the episode where, I don't even remember which one it was, but Peter and Lois went to the Kiss concert, and Lois didn't know the lyrics to Rock and Roll All Night. So, goddamn, this car is hard to control in these rally races. Again, thank God it has so much horsepower. That's about damage system in GT games. You mean the fact that there's no damage whatsoever? It makes the game fun, but unrealistic. Unless there is damage in the future games, which I wouldn't know. There we go. Let's see, how many of these are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yo, Adam. How goes things? Happy early birthday then, dude. You did mention, I think you mentioned in the Spyro stream you finally got a PS4. When I'm done with Spyro 2, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, not tonight, of course, but yeah, I'll play Spyro 3 when I'm done with Spyro 2. CPU is card. Let me read that. CPU car on the hardest race in the game. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Are you asking about difficulty settings, perhaps? Or just what vehicles they're using? Because, like, they'll use some really good vehicles in the professional league, if that's what you're asking. Oh, will they? Honestly, I don't think so. Because, like, see, here's the thing. I've already said this. Even though this car does have insane speed, on any races where you have to make sharp turns, even without this weird rally terrain thing that's going on, it can be really hard to slow down and make turns. So I don't think they ever use this. Or maybe they do in the rally races. If they do, it's only going to be in the rally races, but we'll find out. If they do for the rally races, it will not be fully upgraded. But I think on professional leagues, they only use F1 vehicles when they're not restricted. Something versus F1 vehicles. The main upgrades this thing gets is that turbo stage 4, which doubles its horsepower. The other upgrades are already purchased and on the vehicle. So, like, if there's tons of straightaways, yeah, it can cause some damage to F1 vehicles in races, but if there are no straightaways, then this car does not have a chance against F1s. Despite its insane speed and horsepower. Or, and top speed, I guess I should say. My pick would either be between Power Slave or Somewhere in Time. Although the Number of the Beast is also a very strong contender. Like where Eagles Dare? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I do. that just grinding up against the walls and hitting walls to get oriented the right way and then just keep going is an option for this thing. NGL. I don't dislike them at all. I just haven't really listened to much of them. You know, I think I might actually do these rally races a little bit differently now. I might just do the last one of these events on screen and then just do the rest of them off screen. At least out of the ones I haven't done. Still got a few beginner championships left. I don't expect this to be a super long screen because and like the last race in each of these events is the hardest. But I am staying up later / earlier than I normally do. Wet races are too hard. Oh, I'll do them. Well, I'll at least do the last one on the last event, whatever you want to call it. I'll do that on screen. We'll see how much. We'll see how late it gets by the time I finish the beginner tournaments, minus the World Championship, which triggers the credits. We'll slide more, probably. I don't know if it'll slide more than this. Which, that reminds me, I think one of the super licenses requires me to do a full lap on Special Stage 11. I'll have to double check that, but I think that is one of the... Please stop sliding! It probably just has the same terrain as this. Also, on the asphalt, I can't turn at all. For some reason, I can't turn at all on pavement. In these races. I would love to know what is up with the pavement on this track. In other words, why I can't turn. Why I basically can't turn. I can turn fine on dirt. Finally. 108K. Already played on Dreamcast. I played on someone else's Dreamcast many years ago, but I never owned one myself. Oh, hold on a second. I was going to check something here before I actually do this race. License Center. Super license. Is it 5? Ah. Okay, well, I was right that there was a Route 11 time trial, but I thought it was wet. This is the one that requires me to do Stage 5 wet. And this is just the worst thing in existence. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing all these on screen right now. Later on, maybe. That shit's hard. Car to turn and brake. The one I'm using. The Côte d'Azur test, like, the car you use there, it's a race car, yeah, like you said, but, like, for some reason, you spin out constantly. You turn way too hard, and there's not a lot you can do to control that. I have to use an X-brake to beat it, There's an exploit where if you hold R2, when you make turns, you stay in the gear you're on. Let's say, like right here, I'm holding it, and I'm on gear 5. I'm not making any speed, or I'm not gaining any speed, but I don't spin out either. That's the only way I was able to beat the Tokyo Server test. But yeah, for some reason it maintains stability when you do that. Like, I have to do that on every single turn. And doing that lap in 135 is no joke. I don't think I ever did either. Like, you can't buy... in this game, you can't buy that car from the shop. You probably have to win it in some tournament, possibly an endurance race, which would suck because you can't save right before. Like, in tournaments, you can save right before you win, and if you don't like your prize, you can just reload until you get the prize you want. In endurance races, you can't do that. Unless you're playing on an emulator in your save state, of course. But, but on the actual hardware, yeah, you can't really do that. I'd have to look up what the vehicle is called, and then look at the list of unlockables, because there are lists of unlockables. I think I found it on GameFAQs, because I looked up how the hell people beat this, or beat that particular test. Point out here, even while going sideways, this car is still going so fast that it outspeeds most of the normal vehicles in the game. I still somehow ended up facing the right way to make that turn. triangle that reverses. I like how that somehow worked. So the other two are just that, but shorter and easier. Let's do... Alright, we'll do this one. We'll do the wet Route 5s, and then we'll do the beginners. We'll finish up the beginner circuit. I did buy all the quote-unquote optimal cars for everything already. So... Two of the international lake license tests, or ID for short, they have you drive around a circle that's wet, and it is terrible to try and do that while the circle is wet. Especially with the vehicles they have to do it. I cannot see that in that area for shit. Oh, it's a good thing for those bystanders that these barricades are indestructible. Otherwise, I would be crushing like half of them. What's going on here? Reverse, god damn it. Do something. I lost a shit. Apparently I can't reverse on that. I have years ago, but not on any computer of mine. on a school lab computer many years ago. I would not mind playing one of those in my own time. I have interest in such things, actually. But I don't think it would make good content for YouTube. And again, DDR Jake has played some truck simulators on his channel. Then again, I said the same thing about this not being good content for YouTube, but hey, here I am. I gotta say, this is way easier to control than the previous rally races. At least for the asphalt is concerned. And for some reason, the turning is way harder than it would be if... Like, in real life, if a racetrack was this soaked, cars would be sliding everywhere. And there I was sliding because I did the drift brake. Yeah, I can barely make turns. And we're about to come up to a straightaway, so this guy that's right behind me is not about to be right behind me anymore. And goodbye. See ya. 240 miles an hour at top speed or close to it. Probably, and there's also not nearly as many straightaways to take advantage of. As I was saying earlier, without tons of straightaways, this car loses its luster. That, and I'm not even trying to play that well. Plus, he can also make up a lot of time on that straightaway. Look at the faster. Oh yeah, this is faster, I think. Just let the wall physics push me away. Alright, what are we gonna face on the last rally race? Okay, one of these. Now we get to do the exact same course, but in reverse. I have not, but that is something I should do at some point. Pretty sure the AI can just take turns really well, unlike me. That's probably part of the reason why this race and the previous one are so much closer than everything else so far. I can't quite just fling myself all over the place and still win. Plus, I do think the AI is vastly improved over the previous tourneys. Going a lot faster. Oh yeah, definitely. Which is weird, because, like, I'm pretty sure the car I'm racing now has close to the same stats as the previous car. Like, under normal circumstances. There probably is some AI... There probably is some AI difficulty increasing going on. I'm not saying rubber band, because it's not rubber band, but I do think there is some AI difficulty increase here. And that definitely is applicable to the professional league as well, where the AI of the racers are so dramatically improved over beginner and amateur circuits. If the rubber band is done well, I don't mind it. But if it's ridiculously bullshit rubber band, then it's terrible. How's it working? Mario Kart 64 on first place. You'd have to ask Blue Hedgehog Man if he's still in the chat. He would know that better than I would. As long as there's not technical difficulties, which, since I'm not streaming directly from PS4, yeah, I can finish it. The only skill points left are perfect gulp and perfect ripto, both of which I can just do with the super flame, the infinite super flame, and just stun lock them both. and the rest is just complete the game. So yeah, that'll be easy. Okay, so what do I need here? CL600. Tune up. I'm just gonna get... Oh, this is NA only. Okay, 481, very good. That should be the only upgrade I need. Oh, actually, hold on. Because it's test course, let me get one more upgrade. It's this, right? I think that's the one I need for adjusting my gear settings. Because, like, with test course, literally the only thing that matters is your top speed. Even in the beginner league, this point does become painfully obvious. So, yeah. Alright, so vehicle settings. Oh. Alright, okay. Well, we'll just have to hope that this is fast enough. Evidently, I bought the wrong thing. Yes, I do, but that's another thing. It's like, if I do it, it'll be in the future, along with many other new games that I have interest in that I just haven't played. Although, of games that are in my, like, I want to do this in the future list, Dark Souls 2 and 3 are definitely at the top of that list. So it's like, I did the first one. I did the spiritual predecessor Demon Souls a while back. So I really should get around to doing Dark Souls 2 and 3 at some point, along with Elden Ring and its DLC. such thing as that in this game. I guess I didn't need that gear piece after all. Good thing I already bought the best car possible for this race. There is one more car I could use that's not purchasable, but well. Okay. Trial Mountain 2 and Rome 2. How many cars does this game have? I imagine over 200. I say that simply because 200 is the... I've mentioned this before. 200 is the garage limit. We can painstakingly count how many cars are in each country. And then we'll have to add a couple after that, because there are cars exclusive to winning tournaments that aren't available in the dealership, i.e. the F1 vehicles. Come on. What the hell is this? Get going. I will buy full upgrades for this if I have to, because I'll have to do this again in the, I think it's the amateur circuit. inside my house. Well, it's not a fire alarm, but it's just a general emergency alarm. I don't know if anyone can hear that or not. I know with the old setup, you could definitely hear it. It could pick up the old setup could pick up literally anything outside the house. It's even remotely loud. So let's see, how many cars are there? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have no idea how you unlock that vehicle. 15, I think that is. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and this is where the count's going to start increasing wildly. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 59, 60, 61, and Japan has by far the most. 62, 63, 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3, 74, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 84, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 97, 8, 900, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 113, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And that's not counting stuff that is exclusive to winning tournaments and such. So if we're going to include that, let's say 155. We'll say that. And as you could no doubt tell, like half of them, or more than half of them, were from Japan. bullied the other guy out of first place. What do we win? I think it's the same car I already have. Or no, it isn't. It is slightly different. Alright, Altezza. I know I have something for that. Okay. So we definitely go for this upgrade. It's all I need. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do this. Also 1,000 per race. That is poor. And it's tied for the lowest winnings per race in the game. So, Gran Turismo 4, do you have to unlock it? Or not unlock it, but you have to win it from a tournament. Because if you do, it's probably what you have to do in this as well. Like, probably, I mean, I guarantee that's what you have to do. Oh, they're okay. So I didn't even notice this until just now. So every other racer in this league is using the same car I am. Although I shouldn't be too surprised. You want a car by finishing all races in the category? Yes. I assume you're asking. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do. I think the amateur league reward is the Dodge Viper. The one that costs 1 million credits in the dealership. So you can also win that. Actually, wait. I'm trying to think if you can win that from something else as well. But yeah, winning all golds in one specific league does get you one big car reward. Winning all the rally races, actually. Oh my god. Come on. Winning all the rally races gives you the overpowered Suzuki. But that thing is so overpowered. I wanted it before winning the rally races. Since obviously I want to use it for the rally races, which is the worst league I feel by far. the selling price is always 1/4 of the original cost with the dealership. So the Viper that I mentioned that costs $1 million, it sells for $250,000. Unfortunately, buying upgrades does not get accounted into how much you can sell a car for. Which sucks, because if you sell a car with full upgrades, the money you spent on those upgrades, it just goes into ether. Never to return into your wallet. Although, as mentioned, if you can farm the super speedway endurance quickly, then money no longer becomes a problem. Get him away, get him away, body block. I like bullying other racers. Game because I'm like petrified that my electric company will just flick the power off and on just to fuck me. At least now, if they do, I don't lose any progress. Almost 2 hours. Yeah, I would lose almost 2 hours of progress. Because of their bullshit. What's the problem with games with no autosave? Fan of not winning Get out of the fucking way, you piece of garbage. And he's still... And the guy's still past me anyway. So I think my kamikaze run did not end as well as it would like. Very not cool. I am going to go back and win this race if I don't win right here and now. I'm not going to replay the whole tournament, but to win this one race, but I can play the race individually. Please turn, please turn. Up, damn it. I'm gonna finish last because of that. Fuck. God fucking damn it. That actually triggers me pretty fucking badly. Well, I will redo that. Oh, Jesus. I'm actually not even first place in the standings. Everyone else definitely has some form of upgrade. Like, I got Turbo 3 and I'm still not really blowing by anybody. Get out of the way. on, fucking turn, you cocksucker. This guy is a fuckface. I can't win this tournament because I need to upgrade this way more. Yeah, fuck this first one. Fuck this second place reward. This is bullshit. Wait, is there any chance of me winning? The fuck is this? No, this car fucking sucks. Oh, wait. I am still in the lead. It's a different car. Okay. Okay, I have to win this race. I didn't save. Okay, I have to win this. Game time. I don't have to win the races, I just like doing so for the perfect screen completion. I could do it off screen if I want, or I could do it now. Well, not now, but as soon as I'm done here. No, you don't. I just have to finish the tournament with the most points. I gotta say, if I knew every other car in the tournament would be the same car as the one I'm driving, and at least semi-upgraded, I would have gotten full upgrades. Probably do third person then. Third person for this shit. Oh yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Okay. If I have to win, I gotta win. I've got to win this race. Go down. My God, fucking turn, you goddamn piece of shit! What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on! Fuck this car, dude. Fuck this car so goddamn hard. I probably lost the tourney. Unless maybe through some goddamn fucking miracle, I somehow won with the most points. Somehow I won. Do not ask me how. I guess the other two just ate shit. Excellent. And then, I don't even think I could use this car, can I? Or can I use this car in the thing I just won? No. Well, I'm gonna do this now. What was it? It was this one. And I'm winning this shit. I do not care. Thank God I can just enter individual races and not play them again. I should be able to win this now, right? Sure. Okay. You know, I think I will just win the other two off screen. So it'll just be more to the same of that. It'll definitely be at the 3-hour mark by the time I'm done with all these tournaments. So let's get the Vits. And of course fully upgrade it. I am going to need to do this in the professional league if I elect to. Now, let's see, 173 versus 216. Okay, this is the obvious choice. I obviously am giving myself the absolute best chance of winning this. Goes all my money. I will skip special stage 5 if I win the other 4. By the way, this vehicle, I did check on stream, like right before I started the stream. This is the fastest vehicle that this is only one of 2 vehicles that I can use for this tournament, and this is the faster of the 2. I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, but even I have gone fast. Well, I've not gone faster than that in real life, but I've gone 100 miles an hour before on the road. Actually, I think it was 90, the fastest I've ever gone on the road. Definitely should not do that, though. even though this game was made in 2001. That's race 1. While we're in sort of a slow slump here, I will actually mention that I checked out the current world record speedrun of this game. It is currently a 4 hour, 24 minute run, and it went basically exactly the way I predicted that it would. It starts with getting all golds on the A license. The speedrun in question did not actually win all golds on the B license, but he did on the A license. He actually sold that car, and that's about the extent of what I watched at the beginning. 100% speedrun. Oh no, any percent speedrun. Which means just essentially complete the beginner cup and unlock the credits. 100% speedrun's just too long to do. World 100% speedrun world record would be like, I don't even want to imagine how long that would take. That would probably take in the neighborhood of 30 hours. Because, like, any percent is 430, and those are all the shortest races possible. All gold speedrun, or I should say, all gold license speedrun is like an hour 30. By comparison. Well, do you think there was an hour as a post? In the old days, well, if your account is quote-unquote verified, which all you have to do is provide a valid phone number as far as I'm aware. But once you get your account verified, I don't think there's actually a limit to I don't think there's a video length or size limit to what you can upload. But otherwise, it's 15 minutes by default. But they care more about spamming the hell out of videos. Like, if you post a whole crap ton of videos in a day, no matter how big or small they are, that they do not take kindly to that overall. Cat's video said you could post video with less than 12 hours. Oh, I think the way that works is, I actually don't know. I actually don't know if they're about the 12-hour. I know in the past, YouTube apparently won't archive streams that last longer than 12 hours. This stream will just be deleted and it'll just go right to the void if it's over 12 hours. Although I've seen a few obvious scam account channels with more than 12-hour long streams, but YouTube does nothing about that. Cough, cough. But yeah, I do know in the past they would not archive streams longer than 12 hours. Like if you stream directly to YouTube. Although Cats might be right about Cats might be right about the 12-hour limit then. He would know better than I would. Uploads don't have a size limit. Not as far as I'm aware. If it does have, if there is a size limit, the size limit is fucking huge. Like, way bigger than you'd have any reason to keep on your hard drive. But like, if you have a video that's like, I mean, let's say hypothetically the upload size limit is 100 gigabytes. And you have a video that's 100 gigabytes long, or 100 gigabytes big, you should probably break that video up into several parts, because just so people can have an easier time viewing it, because guaranteed that video is massive, by which I mean extremely fucking long. And if it's the result of editing, you might want to find a different video editor. Like, I know in the early days of this channel, I was wanting to record shit with Fraps, the free version of Fraps, but every file was enormous. Like, even 1 minute would take up several, like a gigabyte or two on my hard drive per minute. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. So, obviously OBS is the best, and as far as I'm concerned, the only way to record shit these days. But I do digress. Most people back in the day used Fraps. Like, out of curiosity, was Fraps always that restricting as far as recorded files being enormous? And a slow PC too, yeah, that was, you probably used it back in like, what, the Windows XP era? Maybe Windows 7 at the latest? Like, back then, hard drives weren't exactly big. Like, hard drives weren't exactly 2 terabytes or above like they are now. 2016 Windows 7. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's exactly when I did it too, in 2016. Or I experimented with it. I get that the free version is going to be worse than the quote-unquote premium version, but seriously, there is no excuse for that, for the files being that big. I mean, sure, some of my recorded videos got really big on OBS, but those would be the better part of an hour in length. That's fine. Big video, big size file. That's fine. But when it's a gigabyte a minute, or 2 gigabytes a minute, that's just unacceptable. Even if it is free. They would take too long. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, if the files are huge, it takes forever to upload. Yeah, that's very true as well. New PC have NVIDIA? I'd have to check. I think so. I could be wrong. Although I think it is NVIDIA. It is. I think it's NVIDIA. I'd have to check at some point. I should remember I ordered all the parts. Although I did go more AMD centric because I do want to inevitably put Linux on this thing as well. Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't. It really doesn't slow anything down at all. Okay. And that is race number 4. I could just forfeit the last race, save some time. There might be someone who still does. Can't imagine why, though. Other than just, like, you know how people will use something or be stuck in some sort of old archaic/barbaric way of doing something and they refuse to ever move on from that old, outdated way of doing something? That would be like the only reason. NSX Type R. Easy because it was the only recorder you knew at the time. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, I need... Well, I don't need an SXR, but I should get it. But I don't have nearly enough money to purchase it. You know what? I could sell this. This is one of the rewards you get for the Super Speedway Endurance. So goodbye, Corvette C5R. Yeah, both of these colors kind of suck, but we'll go with yellow. Alright, 386. Not applicable. Okay. Also, I wonder what kind of vehicle this is. In other words, MR, RR. Well, no, it's not RR. It is MR. Not that I would ever use that because... for the MR race, because... yeah, this thing is an MR vehicle. And, yeah, it just pulverizes the MR tournaments. Even on the professional league. Alright, so there's 3 more tournaments. One of them is 8 things long. More games they want to stream LP. But think it's not good to make content. Trying to think of other noteworthy ones that would fall in that category. Good question, actually. I already mentioned the idea of truck simulators not being something I would do for YouTube. I'll give you a faux contender. Like, Dead Rising 1's Infinite Mode would be really bad for just sitting and recording to upload to YouTube. Because Infinite Mode requires me to do a bunch of stuff in one sitting without saving the game or turning off the console. That I could live stream, though, one day. Maybe when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I could do something with that. And I would absolutely have to break the stream up into different parts. Because finishing that, by which my definition of finishing is last 14 hours. But yeah, it would be broken up into different parts. I was thinking of doing a run of Final Fantasy X where your only offensive move is the ability Lancet, but I went against that because it's just so horrible that no one would want to watch that. And also somebody else already, thankfully, went through the suffering of beating the game Lancet only for me, so I don't have to. It's terrible because Lancet does, like, no damage at all to your enemy. 6-7 hours is not something I usually do. I prefer closer to 3-4 hour streams. Like when you say the professional stream, I think you mean to say the no merchant stream, because that one was the individual stream that was 6 hours. Like, it depends. Like if I'm engaged all the time, I don't mind long streams. Well, longer streams. But I'd prefer, like, anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. 5 hours is okay, depending on what I'm doing. Although I do say that now, before I end up doing 8-hour streams. Of what, I wouldn't know. I'll be honest, I still am a little triggered / disappointed that RE4 remake no merchant stream is the longest stream on the channel. I would much prefer it if it had stayed Lindum. If Lindum had been the longest one. Lindum in Campaign Reconquered for Caesar 3. Which ones? Dead Rising probably wouldn't, since there is a bit of an audience for that game. Yeah, FFX. Sometimes I get a ton of views, other times I do not get many views on FFX, unfortunately. Like, I think it depends on the luck of the algorithm and what run I'm doing. The Lancet only run would absolutely not get views. That's another reason I don't want to do that run. But like, okay. Just to give you an idea of how awful that run would be, you fight an octopus really early in the game that has 2,000 HP, which is normally not a problem, okay? But Lancet is a magic spell that does very low amounts of damage, like very low base damage, and with the way the skill system works, I have to move my only character to the part in the grid to unlock Lancet. Okay, and when I use Lancet on this boss with 2000 HP, I do a whopping 14 damage. Yeah, 14 or maybe 15 damage out of 2000 HP. It takes for fucking ever. Okay, and that's just the first boss. Okay, I did it off screen and it took like 35 minutes. Who? Ugh, it's so awful. In a normal run, that boss only takes like 2 or 3 minutes tops to kill, even on a first playthrough. Yes, it is forever indeed. However, at least, like, once we get to the second boss, you have spellcasters who can actually do 100 damage, like 125 damage to things with 1 magic defense. So that's at least something, but still. Other bosses take longer? Yeah. Other bosses would take just as long, if not longer. Or they outright kill you. But like, here's the thing. Actually in most RPGs, you do not want to just be in a battle of attrition, usually, because usually you'll get worn out and you lose. 95% of the time, it's better to just kill the fights as quickly as possible and win as quickly as possible. You cannot do that with Lancet. And in before somebody who's knowledgeable of the game says, well, what about Trio of 9999? Yeah, you can't get that until much, much too late in the game. Also, if I were to activate that, then yeah, the run would be absolutely fucking trivial. I'm pretty sure I just phased through a cone. I'm not sure, but I think I just phased through a cone. I played Skyrim, which is basically Fallout, but in a different setting. But seriously though, I do have Fallout 3 on PC, which my brother gave to me. And I do have Fallout New Vegas on PS3, which is something I may or may not play. And interest in Cyberpunk? Not really. Because, like, I hear mixed things about that one. Though I don't know how true the negative reviews of Cyberpunk are. Red Dead 2 I definitely need to be getting at some point as well. And I'll LP that for the channel at some point. Whenever I do will be whenever I pick up the game. The first thing I do will be I buy the game, because I think I've seen it at Walmart for like $20. Ironically, much cheaper than Red Dead Redemption 1. With all the DLC at $50 for God knows what reason. But anyway, like, I'll buy Red Dead Redemption 2 and then immediately start recording that. So, I've battled more than an hour. What did I tell you? Oh, with Lancet only? Probably, actually. And we're not even getting into the monster arena stuff, because that shit's going to be so absurdly bad to do that I don't even want to think about that. 100% with Lancet only is absolutely impossible. If for no other reason, because one of the things you need to kill for 100% is immune to all magic. Which means Lancet does 0 damage. So, impossible. Though, at least you can improve your magic, I guess. What did I unlock here? Looks like a Honda Civic of some sort. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just unlock the same vehicle that I have? No. Okay, Beetle Cup. We'll use the, what was it, the Beetle RS? New Beetle RSI. We'll have the will to play GTA 5. I'm not against the idea. Versus non-applicable. yes. Yes, just because fights take infinitely longer to do. I mean, Lancet does restore health. Like it's a very low damaging drain move. But you can do it a lot of times before your opponent can move. Well, I should say more times than usual. Also, I would allow myself buffs so I can use haste, i.e. I move twice as often. But it would still be terrible to do. That is race number 1 of... I'm just going to say 1 of 4. I'm just going to skip. As always, I like to skip the last couple races of a tournament just to save myself some time. transfer pack, without the transfer pack, I'm not sure you can raise stats at all. Well, I'm assuming you mean, like, through leveling up, etc., not with stuff like Defense Pearl. Transfer pack, talk about it in some of the last videos in the arcade. So I'm going to assume you know how EV training works in every Pokemon game since Gen 3, raising stats to win hard fights. Okay. So what you do is, like, imagine you remember. I'm going to assume you know about EV training in the modern Pokemon games. Every game since Gen 3. Okay? The same idea basically works for Gen 2 and 1, except for the fact that EV training works a little different. And that is that there's no real hard limit to how many EVs you can get. And also, like, you think how to word this. The EVs you get in Gen 1 and 2 depends on the Pokemon you knock out. The Pokemon's stats of the ones that you knock out, it gets added to your essentially to your EVs. The EVs of your Pokemon, the one that did the knockout. Like, let's use Mew as an example. Mew has all base stats of 100 across the board. You knock out a Mew, your Pokemon then gets 100 stat experience, I think it's called. And it takes, I forget the exact formula, but basically you KO stuff enough and all of your Pokemon will get 63 extra stat points in each stat. Or as many as you can before you hit the level cap for whatever cup you're trying to win. And steroids help with this too. By steroids, I mean protein, iron, calcium, etc. But in Gen 3 and beyond, you can only do that with 2 stats, essentially. If you do the 252, 252, 4 EV spread. If my explanation does not make sense, then I'll send you a link on Discord that explains it in better detail. You already got the Pokerus. You can't really... I don't think you can get that on solo, can you? If you can, I don't even know how to get it. And I don't remember if it even exists in Gen 1 and 2. But if I knew how to get it, then yeah, absolutely, I would try to get it. Because it's just too good to pass up. It only works with Pokemon. With my farm? Oh, you mean with Pokemon that I farm? No, it can work with any Pokemon. I just use Mew as an example because it's the easiest one to remember. Pokemons can raise different stats. Yeah, in Gen 1, Pokemon can raise all stats, no matter what you kill. But in Gen 3 and beyond, killing certain Pokemon only raise certain stats. Like, knocking out a million Pidgeys and Rattatas on Route 1, I think it is. The one in between Pallet Town and Viridian City. Yeah, that is the correct name. Those only increase speed, which is convenient because it's literally the first route where you have wild encounters. Diglets and Dugtrios also only increase speed. Goldines and Sea Kings only improve attack. Also Testors. Hopefully I have enough top speed for this. Not in Gen 3 and beyond. In Gen 1 and 2, you can. Like Max HP, Max Attack, and the others. Yeah. You can in Gen 2, but not in 1, but not in 3 and beyond. Because you are capped by the number of EVs that you can have. You are capped at a total of 510. But in Gen 1 and 2, you were capped. You are capped at 63 stat points for each stat. Also, thank God I can actually outspeed these guys. All Pokemon Pokedex. You can find all that information in Bulbapedia. The Bulbapedia has all the information of all possible maximum and lowest stats at levels 50 and 100. With max EVs, max IVs, which is something different entirely. Helpful nature, hindering nature, etc. Natures which don't even exist in Gen 2. That's a thing exclusive to 3 and beyond. Nature are important. Just for completing the game, not that important. But for competitive play, oh yes. Oh yes. It improves a stat by 10, I think it's 10%. And it hurts another stat by 10%, ideally. Ideally, you normally max out a stat that you want in exchange for a lower attack stat that you don't use. For example, will go with, let's say Beedrill. You go with a adamant or jolly nature, which is increased attack or speed, respectively, for a lower special attack. Beedrill's special attack sucks, so it does not matter. The only noteworthy exception to this is Shadinja, because Shadinja has 1 HP, so defense doesn't matter, HP doesn't matter, so you may as well just lower defense and just put the extra 4 EVs into special attack, I guess. Shadinja's an exception. Bad stats like Frozen Sleep have a pattern or based on RNG. That's entirely based on RNG. I assume you're just asking how likely is that to happen? Yeah, nothing we were talking about matters for stats at all. Confusion hack. That's just RNG. I assume by confusion hack you mean how the player Pokemon always kills themselves in confusion. If so, that's just RNG. I don't know how many turns you'd be frozen or asleep. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all RNG. And obviously, there are some abilities that can help with that, but overall, it's just RNG. Alright, we have won all tournaments except for the World Series. Sure. All that matters for tournament races is that you win the series, I believe. So we'll win the World Championship. And then we'll view the credits and we'll call it a stream. I don't think I'll be done, though. We'll see the credits again after completing the amateur circuit, too. By the way, I picked the F1 car instead of the Suzuki because I want to be able to just outmaneuver everything. Like, look at this turning. The Suzuki doesn't turn like this. Next GT3 if I do, will I do Super License? I'm still debating. Like, I will do Super License on screen. So that, I guess, means that, well, obviously it means the stream won't be ending after, the stream series won't be ending after this. I don't know if it'll be the next one or the one after. I don't know if it'll be the next stream or not. It can be. part of me is kind of wanting to start the endurance races, not gonna lie. Which that'll take at least 4 or 5 streams. Unless I go a really long time. My attack, we can't move on 2 turns in a row. Oh, are you talking about slacking? Slacking has the druid ability, which means it can only move once every 2 turns. Look at this turning. Holy shit. Try to evolve Phoebus. Oh. Don't talk to me about Phoebus. Like, in Gen 3, it's almost impossible to even get one, normally. I like it. I think it's Gen 5 that completely changed the way you evolve Phoebus. Original Ruby Sapphire, and I believe Emerald 2, you have to, there were 6 specific tiles that you could find a Phoebus if you use the super rod. And it's completely random depending on the save file, or something absurd like that. And from there, it's not a guarantee that you'll get a Phoebus. Something bizarre like that. And the capture chance? I don't know what the capture table is for that. thought of another game series that I have interest in doing that I'm not sure if people would like. I just now thought of this. Some of the old PS2 era WWE games. Now, I know some of them have straight up the SmackDown or Raw intro theme and video from the actual television show. That will need to be skipped immediately, or else copyright claims will prevent the vid from being, or VOD from being shown. And those games, at least as of SmackDown v Raw, will have quite a bit of copyrighted music, not counting whatever else might be copyrighted by WWE. So that is something I would be interested in doing. I have copies. Oh yeah, I have all the copies. Well, at least up to SmackDown v Raw 2010. After that, I just got tired of it. It's rehash over and over again. WWE has those fire burns. Yeah, that was CM Punk's theme for the first, 5 years of his time in WWE. Before 2011, when he wanted Cult of Personality, which he used before signing with WWE. He wanted to come out to Cult of Personality again, and so they licensed that for him. And a little bit of a brief history lesson. He left WWE in 2014, signed with AEW in 2021, which also licensed Cult of Personality from 2021 until 2023. And I do know Punk is back in WWE now. He he returned in November 23. To Cult of Personality, but unfortunately, now he comes out to the terrible 2007 re-recording. Be the only fighting game you'd want to play for the channel? No, I have interest in playing Mortal Kombat Deception also. I had Deadly Alliance for the original Xbox, but we've already mentioned that my original Xbox doesn't work, so I'd have to pick up a copy of Deadly Alliance for PS2. For Personality, I prefer the original. Oh god, yes. Listen to the original and then listen to the 2007 re-record. The 2007 re-record is so bad compared to OG. Honestly, it's like Guitar Hero 2 Beast and the Harlot level, in my opinion. I'd have to listen to the original versus what was in GH3. I think I mentioned in the Spyro stream the other day that the I Wanna Rock version in GH80s, the one that they used was the 2004 re-record. I remember mentioning that one was also terrible. Yo, Kimmo, hey there. Oh, I am still too quiet, huh? Hang on. Could be because the game is actually pretty loud, just in general. This would improve that any. In general, most re-recordings of older songs, in my opinion, are just bad overall. All right. Played Shaolin Monks. I have played Shaolin Monks. It's not bad, but it is short. For the next Flame Knives. Got a day, I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking, and by the way, you hear me over the game now. I did readjust just a little bit. But, possibly this Saturday. If not, I'll try sometime next week. I can message you on Discord if you want to know exactly when. Not noticing much of a difference. Fuck. Alright, so to repeat what I said, Saturday or sometime next week. I can message you on Discord when. If you want to if you want to know exactly when. Oh shit. Come on, get off the fucking wall. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'll link you the Pokemon training. MK9 is a good game. I agree with that. I do have MK9. I could play that as well. I'll play co-op SC2 when I'm done here. Actually, if you're up for a game or two, I'll hop on. Warning, I'm currently leveling Zagara, who fucking sucks at low levels, as you know. Why am I stuck? Come on, get off the wall. No problem hard carrying. Okay, cool deal. And thank you, because I'm tired of playing on fucking normal difficulty. Tomorrow I'll stream Spyro 2? Yeah. Yeah, I'll stream Spyro 2 tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier than this, though. Oh, nice. Out of curiosity, are you going to be P1 Kerrigan? For the extra juicy Malignant Creep. And while I'm here, hold on, let me just increase this by another... Okay, there we go. I increased my microphone by another 4 decibels. Hopefully I'm good. Or at least better compared to the rest of the game. Like, I don't want my voice to be too loud. And I'll be done here pretty shortly with this stream. Just 2 more races. P3. Well, my unit count will be terrible, because Zerglings and Banelings aren't exactly very durable. But you can be whichever prestige you want. It doesn't make that much of a difference. It seems like this vehicle likes to gravitate towards walls if you're anywhere near the wall. Played the story mode of MK9. I have. I have indeed. Overall, I enjoy it, but Shao Kahn at the end is just horse shit. Then again, Shao Kahn is kind of horse shit at the end of the arcade mode, too. Crazy with Artanis. Rubber and glue. Yeah, no rubber and glue. No much. Very possible to wipe out the whole map despite the mutators. Does he have some bug that makes him immune to shit? done yet. I still got one more race to go after this. I think it's Apricot Hill. Shield over... Oh, yeah. Shield overcharge does negate double edge, doesn't it? I could try skipping this race, but I'm going to play it safe. Just to ensure victory in the tournament. The grass. I don't want to touch grass for once. In this game, touching grass is bad. Overall. Touching sand is far worse. Touch grass. Or I'll just pass you. Get off the wall. I swear this car gravitates to walls if it's anywhere near one. Race of Death UMS map on Brood War. I might have. Alright, and at this point I just cancel out the last two races, and I win by default. If this doesn't unlock the credits, then oh well. It should, though. $50K coming my way. And according to the bars of OBS, I should be pretty good as far as my audio balance is concerned. Alright, what am I winning here? What is that? I don't know. Mitsubishi Evolution. Alright, credits. So I will continue this next week. What I'll get up to, I'm not entirely sure. We'll sit through the credits. At least the first time around. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted. Yeah, I'll see you in the game in a few minutes, Kimmo. I'm gonna hope this song doesn't have copyright. Oh, that was a damn short credit sequence. Not that I'm complaining. Right, well, off screen I will win the few things I need to win here. I will also win the rest of the rally events, because, seriously, this is just repetitive. And I guess next time we'll start either the amateur circuit or the endurance races and try for the super license. But that's the stream. So thanks for watching. How many percent? Oh, good question, actually. Good question. This is according to this, it's only 30%. It might not be complete until I win the circuits in the rally events. Or endurance races might count for more. But anyway. Next time we'll be doing all of that stuff, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And Gabriel, I will send you the links in Discord here in a moment.